I'll be honest, I Googled the top 10 engineering schools and Purdue stood out, particularly because of Bechtel. I saw Bechtel, I said, okay, so this school tells me that I can have an idea and make whatever I want. And I was like, yeah, for sure, that's the school. People just unaware of the amount of things you can do in Purdue, how far it can take you, where you can go. I think when I counted it, I've been a part of 9 different activities, clubs, organizations, went into the VIP program, working on a COVID-19 disinfecting robot. I've been a part of NSBE, National Society of Black Engineers. I was the director of social events for GEAR. I worked in Purdue Robotics. I also joined a fraternity at that time as well, Kappa Sigma, and I realized just how difficult it was to actually find clubs, find activities, find things that I wanted to do. There's no one way to really do that in a way that speaks to your interest in what you actually want to do. That's what really took Umerge to the next level. Umerge is a software, it's a platform, it's a tool that essentially allows students to input their interests, input their passions, what it is that they're looking for from college, and be directed in some path that strings along activities, events, organizations, things that they can engage with that ultimately give them the tools, skills, and resources to get to their goal. I connected with my friend Morgan at that point, and he said, Isaiah, there's a pitch competition happening in Austin, Texas. Let's go for it. And I was like, I don't have a business model, I don't have a prototype or anything. He was like, it doesn't matter, let's just go full force. I learned so much from investors, from entrepreneurs, from people. They showed me where I was going right, where I was going wrong. They showed me what I needed, which was a team. They showed me that I needed a working minimum viable product. And then after that experience, I continued engaging, communicating with them, and I sought out to find, the best team I could. I am so excited to work together to create the best platform for everyone to use. I'm so excited to see the results. Engineering without business is products. Business without engineering is value. If you have a product that provides value, you win. So there are 3 main things that I've learned at Purdue. One is that you need to identify the right people to be around you. If you have the right people around you, you can do the right things. The second thing would be to never be afraid to ask questions. Get the answer a lot quicker than you would have found it on your own is a very useful skill in the real world. The last thing is just doing it. Purdue has that culture that is really embedded with me. I think that's one of the largest things, is if you have an idea, if you have a passion, you go do it. If it doesn't work, you try again. It's really easy for engineers to get caught up in their head, have that hesitancy to go forward. I think it's important to really just get it done. If you want to be a part of, moving the world forward, a part of just creating, exploring, being those pioneers, that's what engineering is about. And I think it's such a beautiful thing.